Hi, everyone. How are you? This is Jeanette with Janda Panda Treasures. Here we go. There's my little panda. And there's a little sassy cat. I don't know what other little trinkets I have handy. I do need a ring, so I will find one while we're chit-chatting. So I will be on Sunday, June 9th. At noon Pacific Daylight Time. So that's the Pacific time. I do have some items here. I was kind of cleaning my area here. I was putting together like a little bag of things that I can sell all together as one. These are not tested items, but I'm gonna, build the bag. Oh, there's a hair. Yuck. Anyway, I'm in the process of cleaning, and so I have this Kenneth Cole. This is a little coach with a horse. Sarah Coventry. Just a few little odds and ends. These sterling earrings that actually have like some sort of looks like crushed opal in it, or maybe just different types of stone. Anyway, I still feel that hair in here. Ugh. Okay, is it gone? Is it gone? I don't like it. So I have these. We'll just put it right there. If I see something worthy of going in there, I'll put it in there. So we'll do that. So let's see what I have. I have so much. Let's look. This is just a little button. And the button, it's got some, it looks like it was once a piece of craft stuff. I have some button brooches that, that one has a glow to it. I have some button brooches. I'll just put that in there. I'm not going to mess with it. So there's just a whole bunch of little goodies in that bag. All right, so that's a spare box. Let's see what else I have here. Oh, these are beautiful. These are acrylic. Let's see if I can get you down closer. So these are acrylic. They're marked Hong Kong, and they are clip-ons. And this is kind of a standard ear. I gotta wash this thing because it's like dust is sticking to it. Anyway, so yeah, that's how it would look on your ear. Your cute little ear. So you can see the size of it, but it's faceted acrylic. They're so beautiful. And the way they're made, I don't know if you can see that, but they're wired onto a base plate, and then they're prong set onto a back. And it does say on there, Hong Kong. Really sweet. It's perfect for summer. And since they're plastic, I guess you can go by the pool, but these are metal, so sometimes metal heats up. So I've got those. I'm just gonna stack them up over here so I don't forget about them. Some copper ones that are unmarked. It looks like, copper chain. I'll just show you. I'll show you. Yeah, and if you see something you like, you can either email me, jandapanda@comcast.net, if you want to see these tomorrow, or you can just put a timestamp, in the comments. But if you want privacy, then just email me. I don't know what it looks like. Maybe there is a right and a left. Sometimes they're marked. Oh, this is marked. These are marked. All right, let me get you an idea of how they would be. So that's it on the other side. I think it's better the other way, but that's just me. Let's see who made these beauties. Renoir. I had a feeling it was like a Renoir situation. So yeah, Renoir. Yes. So that's, I got some Renoir earrings. Really vintage earrings. Put those over there. Let's see what's in here. Oh, these are MBSF. So I'm thinking Bates. M. Bates, San Francisco. These are hammered brass. And they do have a sterling silver backs to them. And I don't think these are the original ones, but, you know, I think for 2 pair of sterling silver backs, for 2 pairs, I paid $10 on Amazon. So, you know, backs alone is $5. So, and these are marked. You can see the cartouche there. And these need to be glued, and I will try and do that before tomorrow. But one of these, the little, well, that's not coming out. That one, they're not coming out. So I don't know. I might try and see if there's, yeah, I'm going to have to take this one out and rearrange it because that bead needs to, oh, there we go. This one doesn't move at all, but this one does, so it needs just a little tiny dab of glue, which I will take care of. How does it look on your ear is the question, right? The question. Let's see if I can do this. Will it go on? Will it go on? I'm not going to force it, so I don't want to ruin this. This has a mark on it as well. This one says Coro. These are Coro earrings. So yeah, I'll repair this other one just with a little dab of glue because I want to hide that hole there. So I've got Coro porcelain roses for your summer soiree. All right, I got a whole bunch of sterling. This is a serpentine bracelet, Italy. And it is a size 7. I'm calling it a 7 because it's right there in the 7 mark. And you could probably get an extender for that on Amazon, like a little short extender. I don't know. I'd have to look. I know they have like chain link extenders, but you can't make it smaller. That's the other part. Okay, we got that. So I need to start a pile of these guys. So let's throw some out. Oh. Zip open these bags. Pardon the pause. All right, this is a hollow sterling carved sterling heart. It looks like it's on kind of a, I don't want to call it a box, but it's got like this openness to it. Oh, I think I got, all right, this will work. Sometimes I forget that I'm on close-up. And yeah, that's pretty. It almost, I don't know. Let's see what the drop is. I love this chain. Was that a Rolo? Maybe that's what I'm looking for. There's the sterling mark. And I do have my sterling magnet. Okay. measurement. But yeah, JandaPanda at Comcast.net if you need more information. So it's about 8.5 inch. So that's what, 17-inch chain with a beautiful, where's my scale? Just leave it out. See how I can do this so that you can read the scale as well. There's the grams. We can tear it out. Seven grams. And this bracelet was 3 grams. This is a brooch, and it's old, and it was made in Portugal. It's a turkey. And look at the little filigree on it right there. The back says Portugal. TC Pazio, Portugal, TC Pazio. Maybe a little, there we go. But look at the, I don't know if you can see that behind it. If I have anything that I can put behind it. I don't know. This. And then it has some enamel work on the surface. Just trying to get it so you can see the whole thing there. So I have a Portugal turkey. Oh, I didn't weigh it. I guess I could do that for you. At least give you that. That's weighing it at 6 grams. 6 grams. This is a, looks like I'm missing something. Oh yeah, these really pretty earrings. It doesn't have a back to it. Is there a mark on the side? These are supposed to be sterling. I don't know what the stone is. So let me see if there's any movement on the Presidium. I do need to recalibrate it. Oh my goodness. These might be topaz. Those might be topaz, little topaz hearts. Show ya. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I'm thinking these are topaz. As soon as I get this calibrated, it'll probably go all the way to topaz. And I know sometimes if there's a shadow behind, it's not going to give a good reading. Yeah, I need to calibrate, but these are beautiful. Stunning. All right. Put that out of the way. Oops, just dropped a box off the back of this shelf. I have to remember to get it off the back. All right, what are these guys? Oh, that's a cute little fish charm. Tiny. Tiny but mighty. Little fishy. I'll come up close so you can see it. Can I go bigger? Ooh. Yeah, there's not much here. This is teens. And let's get a weight. It's not going to be much. guys can see it. It's not even registering. It's so light. Minus. It's very important. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's so light, it's not even registering. So there's that. Well, let me do a tear on this and then take it off and see if anything happens. Nope. That's how much sterling's in there. I might just go ahead and put it in this bag right here. There's a couple of sterling pieces in there, and then I'll auction it off. This is a beautiful serpentine. Let's see if there's anything wrong with it. Okay, what is it? Sometimes they're like pinched or, you know, out of whack. Serpentine, herringbone, whatever these are. They feel like you're wearing silk. They move, they have movement. And let's do an accurate weight. It's 12 grams, 12 grammy grams. And the length is 17 inches. So yeah, that's in really good shape. I'm very happy with that. Because you guys are seeing this stuff for the first time as well, because I'm just undoing it. And I'll go through Char's stuff that I still have yet to test. Okay, what's going on here? This looks like fossilized shell. I was watching a show about ammonite, and the ammonite, you know, oh my gosh. If I got to find these links, because there are some fabulous, you know, rock links, even though ammonite is not a rock, it's a fossil. But oh my gosh, these stones that they find, and there is just like strict regulations on it. I mean, check out Sunday Baubles. She did a whole feature on ammonite, and it's incredible. This I'm gonna have to test, because I am not sure the back is sterling. It could be that the Jesus is, and maybe that part up there. So this needs further investigation. This one is also not marked, so these will go in my test pile, and hopefully I'll get time to test them before tomorrow. I got so much sterling to go through, folks. Sterling for days. This is an empty envelope. I must have taken that out. This is, oh, this one I think I'm probably gonna keep. There's a reason. Because my last name, I don't even know what it is, okay? But that's an N, but it also says 1913 on it. You can't read it because it's a mess, but I want to clean that up and do something with it. I don't know, but that's an oldie. That's an antique. This is pretty. This is just lovely. This is a brooch, and you can also use it as a pendant. It's got those beautiful rhinestones in there. I think they're just rhinestones. We'll give them a little test. It's jumping because I'm hitting metal, and yeah, they're registering as glass. Oops, sorry. Do it one more time. If I hit metal, I'm gonna stop. Yeah, they're glass. Yeah, they're glass. But that's a nice little piece. Beautiful cross. You can see the, and the weight is 10 grams, and that's of course including the prong set pieces or glass rhinestones. I think it's, I don't know what, I gotta learn my glass classifications. See, I got all those. Yeah, the topaz hearts, those are beautiful. This is a, what is this, an Italian horn? It needs a bail. It's hollow. And it weighs 3 grams. It is marked sterling on the back. And it has a nice length to it. It's pretty, you know. So that's, you know, 2¼ inches. Nice little Italian. Oh, this is so old looking. It's like a little piece of jade or serpentine in there. Oh, I saw a video about jade and serpentine. Oh my gosh. The Prospector, Dan Hurd Prospecting. Google it. He's also got a YouTube channel. Let's see how close I can get. What is, are those? But yeah, I don't know. Let me test it, see if it comes up jadeite. Actually, there's no movement, but, and it's really been used, and I'm not sure. I'll have to test it for sterling. It is passing the magnet test, and it weighs 10 grams. There's just that one tiny stone in there. I'll show you again. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, now it's weighing 8 grams. Okay. And size-wise, yeah, it's just under, I'd say between 7 inches and 6 3/4. But again, you know, some people can do this on their own, is straighten that out, and you could probably get more. If I'm going to move this away, if you straighten this part out here, some people would probably want their jeweler to do it. This would be just a beautiful, gorgeous piece. I don't even know if I can get it on my wrist. Well, maybe I can. Get an idea of what it looks like on a wrist. I really can't wear these kinds of bracelets. I don't know why. Oh, look at the markings are fabulous. They just need a little bit of a polish. Oh, here's my polishing cloth. Let's see what it looks like. I'm not going to polish it too much. I'll probably polish the inside. I keep dropping little boxes off the back of my desk. I wonder if this is one of those trading post things. Nope, there's no words there. I thought maybe there were. Anyway, so I've got that. Get some more goodies. Oh, I don't know why I got this. Maybe eventually it'll be for scrap, but this one says the Homestead 1957 Novelty Race on the back, marked sterling, and it looks like it's a swimming competition. Let's see what it says on the front. Nothing. It says nothing. It's pretty cool looking metal though. I bet it had a nice big flowing ribbon and 14 grams. 14 grams of sterling. Empty, empty. Okay, so I do have some amber here and some, looks like either dyed pearls or peacock pearls. But let's see, this is just a little stretchy of amber. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell in my camera, but I can tell with the naked eye that this is amber chips on a stretchy. And then here is a really pretty pearl stretchy. Those might be sterling, little beads there, but it's on a really good stretch. And yeah, it might even be double stretched there. This one looks like, yeah, I don't know. How many grams of amber? 5 grams of amber. Okay, wow. Moving right along. Oh, oh, is there anybody who knows or is a Julia? This is beautiful. I don't know if it's sterling though. It's a pendant. Marked? I can't see any markings. It might be, but it says Julia on the inside. Let's see if I can get Julia. And if it is sterling, and I will test it, it's 22 grams of sterling. So yeah, isn't that pretty? Put that on a torque. That would look lovely. As a matter of fact, do I have a torque? An appropriate torque. I do. I think it might, yeah, it's not a sterling torque, but I think it's probably better on a cord. Maybe I should find a cord. Move this out of the way. So that's what it would look like on there. Let me see if I can find a cord. I do have a sterling. I think this is sterling. I don't know if this is sterling or not. We can test it. I don't know. It could be. Because that's tiny torque. Let's put it on a larger torque. There we go. But I think it might be better on maybe a cord. Where's my cords? Oh, got cords. I have cords. These are vegan cords. Just grab one. These are, you know, adjustable. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oops, got stuck to me. Yeah, I did one video, but I was doing a different angle and I didn't like how the video turned out, so I deleted it. Got rid of it. So I put it on an 18-inch cord. So isn't that pretty? So if anybody knows a Julia, just let me know and I'll bring it. And we are at timestamp 29.21. Probably put 29.00 and then in the comments, and I will bring it. I'll probably bring it anyway. I just, you know, it helps when people tell me what they want. Okay, this I thought was cool. This is so old. This is, it's a baby spoon. I can't really read the sterling, it says, with a patent. And it has an engraving on it, and it says, I can't read that old-fashioned writing. Let's see if I can read any of it. 1904 was when it was engraved. And it says HJC, 1904. And what's really cool about this, and I'll show you with the magnifier, there's a baby engraved in there. You can see that, can't you? There it is. There's a little baby. How many grams is this baby? How much does this baby weigh? This 1904 baby. 19 grams. But isn't that a cool relic? That is a cool relic of the past. This one says sterling on the back. It's just a lovely, lovely spoon. It's, you know, fits in the palm of my hand like that. You need me for something, honey?
No, I didn't realize you were.
Oh.
Right, I'll take that under.
Okay, yeah, the graduation's going on. 23 grams. That is fabulous. 23 grams of just the prettiest little teaspoon. Gosh, for your little tea party. Those are tiny treasures. Is there anything else on? No. Let's see what else I got. There's a few more. Oh, this one I'm keeping. This one I am keeping. I love this. I'm building a set of just this. This is a pendant. It's a baseball cap. So this is mine. No one can have it. I am keeping it. But there's some other cool things in here. Really cool things. This is so sweet. People who like to collect engraved charms. This is a really cool charm. It says Wells Sterling on the back, and this is engraved. It's a marriage license. Oh, it is the sweetest things. And it says Mike and Nancy 424.76. Isn't that clever? And then in the corner it has wedding bells, marriage license. You are authorized to join in matrimony. Authorized. So that is the cutest.
Hi, Zoe.
My doggy's in here. Okay, I have an as is. This is an as is. And it's not scary. Let's do a weight. I think it's sterling. We'll see. 46 grams. Let's take a look at this. I think it's, oh, we'll find out. Okay. This is Majestic USA Sterling. It says so right there. Right there. Ta-da. And it has the unused original puff. This is probably it isn't as scary as it looks. That mirror is really in bad shape. However, the actual glass, which is beveled, it might have a little chip here or there, but I think you could probably even resilver that. I'm not sure. And then this would have to be, of course, taken out. But this is an as-is piece. Well, obviously, you see it here. Now this opens. And can I get it to open? Every time I try with my fingers, with my nails, I can't get it open. Let me take this glass piece out and see if I can get that open. I might need a tool. I don't like forcing things, especially if somebody is watching this and they go, oh, that's not how you do it. You just busted it. Okay, so it's empty inside. So you can put your own little concoction in there. Your own little personal powder formula. And yeah, the mirror part's kind of ugly. But I think that, you know, either you can attempt to remove this. Oops, better not do that. Attempt to remove that, because it looks like somebody tried to replace it once before and did a terrible job. Because this pattern right here doesn't match this pattern. I can't seem to, it might match this way. A little bit, yeah. So some of the pieces are missing off so I don't know. I would try and salvage the mirror and maybe clean up the back. And then just, if I'm going to put it back in, maybe put a picture behind it, because this is shiny enough. Put a picture behind it and just put a little dabs of glue on there. Don't just stick a whole wad of glue back there. But anyway, I'll close it this direction. I think this pad kind of protects it. So, but also this might need an adjustment. I think people who know how to work these things, this just needs to be pulled forward or something. But yeah, that's fancy schmancy. It's got patterns on both sides and it's compact too. I'm doing a heck of a sales job on this, aren't I? It's 1.5 inches wide by 2 inches long and about, it's 3/8. No, 3, 5, 16. That's yeah, it looks like 3/8. There would be 4/8. So yeah, 3/8. All right. That's as is, folks. But it's beautiful. I just dropped a pendant, so let's see what I dropped. Anyway, we're having our local high school is graduating, so I had to park in the driveway. Of course, that blocks everybody in, but it is what it is. Okay, this is marked. And it is marked in a couple of places, I think. Oh, this is a Carolyn Pollock. 925. That's a Carolyn Pollock. I don't know if you can see the CP there. Right there. Carolyn Pollock. Let's see if I can get my magnifier to even bring it closer. CP. It's right on there. If you want, I can email you a picture with that close-up, but I'm of the firm belief that if you receive something that I did not state accurately, then shame on me, send it back. And she deserves a good chain, but I can't afford it. But somebody would have a good chain. But sometimes you can, once you get it, you could just pop it right on and say, look at, I got today Carolyn Pollock. And let's get a measure, or let's get a weight. I just put this cord on, but we'll see. 13 grams. And she's staying on the cord. She deserves to be worn as soon as you get her. Okay, Raiders fans. Look at that. Sterling Raiders. Yeah, the silver and black. Used to be our team. Well, they kind of still are, but we're 49er fans here. So I'll put a black cord on this guy. Oh, let's get a weight. 10 grams. Hey, football season's right around the corner. If you're a Raiders fan, you'll be all set. And I'll probably have the bust to put it on, and you can see what it looks like when it's hanging. It's not super heavy, but you saw the weight. What was it? What was it again? 10 grams. And I have this really cool panther. Oh my gosh, he is gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. And there is a mark on the back, but look at this with the little Marcus sights on there. Get close. He's gorgeous, and he's perfect, perfect. There's more than just Sterling written in there, and he's a sturdy fellow. Okay, there is a mark in there. I'm gonna get it. Yeah, there's a mark. I'm gonna have to Google Lens this guy, because I think he's a brand name. Looks like, you know. Okay, let's make sure the little roll. Oh, look at how straight that is. Oh my gosh. He weighs 15 grams. Put him down. Get you a measurement. He is 2 3/4 inches actually, and it is highest. It's about maybe a hair smaller than an inch, but he is built like a brick. You know what? He's gorgeous. Oh my gosh! And there isn't a single marcasite missing. Yeah, baby. He's good. If there's anything else in this pile that I missed. All right, bring up my scale. There's a few more sterling pieces, and then I'll get to Shars. It's a consignment, and I'm selling some pieces for my mom's friend. As we age, you know, sometimes we just, little extra money doesn't hurt, so I will be doing that for her. Okay, I got a whole bunch of stuff here. Let's see what we got. This is gorgeous, by the way. It is not marked, so I need to test that, but it's a beautiful brooch. I don't know, it doesn't seem like that's a sterling color to me. But again, it could have a nice coating to it. Maybe somebody had some work done on it. But there's like 3 layers of petals there. It is so pretty. I just couldn't pass it up. There's a whole bunch of charms here. We have Georgia Peach. I don't think I can get them all. There's Georgia. Georgia's on my mind. This is an initial one. This, I can't read the initials. I think it's, well, let's see. Let me at least attempt for you folks. CBK or LBK, or I don't know. I can't read that first letter. This is a charm. It's a little polar bear. I'm trying to get you guys to see that. Cute little charms. This is 84, and there is a mark under there, but it's so minute. I don't think this is, oh, that might be a little diamond in there. I'll test it. Another little heart. Lots of little hearts. This is a gorgeous cross. And on the back, it's, I don't know if that's onyx or glass. I think there's a way you can test it, or at least look to see what that's all about. And that's a beautiful piece in the center. And it's on a hinge. Oh my gosh, I got a little bit of work to do here, folks. This is solid. This almost looks like an Elsa Peretti heart to me, but it is not marked Tiffany or anything like that. This is marked. It's another little heart. Oh my gosh, look at all the little treasures. A little S, a little G, a little turtle with looks like a slice of opal in there. Oh my gosh, so much fun stuff. Another cross. This is an E. And an L. Okay, we got this. And let me put this in a bag because these are getting all over the place, or they will. Put that down. Anyway, so yeah, I want to put some links to Dan Hurd's Dan Hurd Prospecting. Some of you may be familiar with him. I just kind of discovered him. But anyway, I don't know if that's onyx and marcasite. It looks like it to me. And it is, I believe, is it marked? You know what? There's no mark on this. I'm going to test it. I mean, it looks like silver from here. It probably is, but because, yeah, I'm not going to assume. I am going to test it. It's a beautiful rose appliqued onto a, that's an 1.5 inches, top to bottom, and about 3/4 of an inch wide. Let's get a weight, even though it's got that onyx in there. It looks like onyx from the back because it's not, they didn't like polish it back there. You know how to stick some polish on that. So with the onyx, it's 6 grams. So anyway, I do have a few more pieces of sterling in here. Or do I? Oh yeah, I brought them all out. We looked at that. And this is the last little part. It's 26 grams in this bag. But let's see what we got. Oh, that's beautiful. A feather. And it is marked with more words than 925. It says Beau, B-E-A-U sterling. Beau sterling. So there's that. There's this cute little pendant. Let's see if that's a stone or a topaz or something. It might be quartz. I don't know. Then we have this little circle. It probably, this, I don't know. Do you think maybe it's a frame? It says JBB, I don't know. Little charm. Here's a cute little flip-flop. It's little, very little. This is an engraved F on this. But look at the big honker bail on that, or ring. Here's a little birthday cake. Look at that. Oh, look at that birthday cake. It's tiny, but it's heavy. And it's got one of those really cool ways to put it on your, it looks like a keychain ring. I don't know if you can see that, but let me do this. Looks like one of those keychain rings. It's secure, but you can get them on and off. It's actually on both pieces. I have this with a pearl in it, kind of a free floating, and another heart. Now this one I think is marked 925. Yes, 925. So it's a vermeil. It's so cool. So let me go over Char's things. So I think that's it for my sterling lot here. Some of the, I'll go over them again and make sure everything's sterling. Okay. Let's see. These are Char's, and again, I have to test these. And that will be my project for this afternoon, is doing some testing. So these all belong to my mom's friend, Char. And these are consignment pieces. I did polish this up a little bit. This appears to be sterling. Let me bring you in close. This appears to be sterling. It's not marked, though. I'll have to get in there and take a really close look. I'll verify it by tomorrow. Siam silver. These look a little bit worse for the wear, but you know, I'll do my best. See if anybody's interested. This is just a single earring. I'm going to put it in my single earring bag, because there it is. Here's my single earring bag. Eventually, I'm hoping to find the rest of them. This I'll test. I'll test all of these because they're not marked. And as far as magnetized goes, it's not magnetic. So that's why I need to test it further. There's a tiny ring here. This is little. This is a little guy. Five and 3/4, maybe. Tiny, tiny. And this says either saw or mas. And again, there's no marks. No marks whatsoever. This is a magnetic bracelet, by the way. I take these when I go thrifting. And this is probably aluminum, but it is super adorable. Look at the seahorses. This is, and then the what is it? This is probably like a Florida thing. Flamingo, a turtle. Yeah, this has an, oh, is this Barbados? No. What does it say? What does it say? This is, the Seaquarium in Miami, Florida. This is cool. Miami, Florida, Seaquarium. Palm trees. Just fabulous. So I pulled this out knowing that it is probably aluminum. I'll double check. Maybe it is sterling, but who knows? I doubt it. It looks like a souvenir piece, but a really cool one. And this one is sitting at a 7. I'm going to call it a 7. Isn't that fabulous? That is fabulous. Let's see what other items I'm pawing through here. This feels like it's aluminum as well. About 90% of her jewelry I just returned back to her because it just wasn't any good. This it's got some pitting to it. I don't know if this is gonna fly. Very lightweight. Is there a mark at the bottom? What is that? Dirt? Oh, it's probably dirt. I think that's dirt. Here is, this is an abalone shell with a little pearl attached. And it feels like they either polished the heck out of it or they coated it in something. I'm going with they coated it in something. And it's on this cute little vintage chain. Let's see here. It's not magnetic. I'm not going to test a chain. They're difficult to test. And why potentially break something that's working perfectly well? This looks like one of those little child. It's got the little, yeah, if you pinch it there and put it on. Let me measure it first. It doesn't feel like this pendant actually fits on this chain. Kind of gets hung up a little bit. It's, what does it say on the bottom? Nope, nothing. All right. Measurement. 17.5 inches on the chain. It's kind of an odd size, which kind of makes me think. And it could be a Rolo. I don't know. It's just a different link. All right, another hair. Ooh. Ooh, ew, ew. Get that off. No one wants to look at that. Again, I'll have to test this. This cuff. And this is a Siam silver, sterling. And I'm assuming the chain is sterling. Yeah. I mean, my magnet works. It's just not, because most of this stuff is sterling. Well, let's see if it works, if the magnet's working. Oh. I might have to test this for something. It's not magnetic. Again, that doesn't mean that it's gold, but you never know. I'll test it. I mean, it is for her for a, to make a little extra money. That's enamel on copper and coated in some sort of resin material. Beautiful, just gorgeous. All right, so these are Char's items, and these are my consignment pieces that my mom brings me home, these bags of jewelry. Can you sell these for Char? So anything I make off of them, it goes straight to her, less, the PayPal fees and all of that. So that's what I do for my mommy's friends. And it's okay. I mean, they don't bog me down with a whole bunch. If it gets to be a bit much, I mean, I do have, this lady, if I can find them. I have that other batch of turquoise and sterling. I gotta find them. I put them somewhere and I can't find them, so. But she said she didn't want anything back for them, but I think I'm gonna probably have to put them on eBay because they're so fabulous. So yeah, I got stuff to do. And just so you know, I have this guy. He's just fantastic. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow. I'll see if I can do another video before then, because I have so much and I want you to be able to request things. So let me know either in the comments or email me. You can even put in a little timestamp you know, or you can timestamp it and send me the timestamp for this date, which is it's June 8th today. Tomorrow's the 9th. I'll be on Sunday the 9th at noon Pacific Daylight Time. So I hope to see you all there, and hopefully he'll go to a good home. Yeah, he's heavy. He's a big. I'll screenshot and get a Google Lens search on him going. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. It's been an hour. Talk to you soon.